Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Chicago Cubs.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener.
Welcome to the stream.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Cole Hamels gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Leading off the
At the plate, Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Starling Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
First pitch, 120.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line to third.
Beauty!
And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Start. Come on, boys.
Hey, that's what the threat of getting a bunt down and the threat of speed does. It brings the third baseman in right there, in too far to be able to react in time to that bullet down the line.
Here's Melky Cabrera as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Previously against Cole Hamels, he has 9 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
2 balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air out to right.
Yeah, straight down the
There
throat.
it is. Hayward now, one away.
Good contact. Straight at him.
Standing in, Adam Frazier. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. A solid first inning.
Got a double play there. What the
And
heck?
now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of
look at
runs.
that.
Nick
720.
Kingham will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one.
Ouch.
Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Hopefully, yeah.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield, hit in the middle of the order.
So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off
Leading
here in the bottom
for the
half of the
Cubs,
first.
The second baseman, Ben
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
One here. What's he doing, man?
Marte will
Jesus.
slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
What the hell was happening there? I don't know.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Bell
Easy
is
out.
there,
Easy out.
and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off.
Keep the ball down to this guy.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Too low. Keep it down, Kingham.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
1, 2, 3.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We are still scoreless.
Not shabby start. Go on, Corey.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. Has the best view of this one, so he'll take it.
Oh, it's going to be one of these games. Good contact. Straight at him.
And he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Come on.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. No balls and 1 strike. Hamels has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
This is skied into the air to
drop in. And
a great
baby.
There, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Got a bit of luck there.
Tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes,
it well,
but way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Come on. Come on, Josh. Need a banger.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Keep away from a double play.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
No. Should be swinging at that.
Diaz leads off first with 1 away.
Come on, Josh. Come on.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Colin Moran. Swung on and hit.
Come on, hit the gap. Hit the gap.
Racing back into the basket, and it's gone.
Yeah, baby. Good start, boys. Come on.
2-run shot to left center.
I didn't know
Second home
cleared the
run
bench
early in the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
I thought I was going to run for a double there, that's all.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone.
Ooh.
Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Moran. Bang. Come on, boys. Got to start.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman.
Number 27.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try to settle this guy down a bit. So stepping in, Nick Kingham. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Just got a hit.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone
Shame he's
and
a
get a swing and a miss
I don't
that
want to
late
dab
on
at
your
that.
first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming
Straight
right
down
back
the
with
pipe.
the same thing.
I'm going to try and bunt him on here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's got good speed. I'm going to bunt.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down.
Yeah.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
No, not try. Not bad.
But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Cabrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting Anthony Rizzo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
940 OPS. Jesus Christ, man. He's hitting it. Definitely got to pitch him up here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I'll settle for a base hit and a home run with this.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Pitched it in the zone, but still cracked it.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Rizzo, base runner at first with 1 out. 2-0.
Come on, man. Gets him, man. No!
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Got this bugger down.
Count. Here's the pitch. And
got him. Got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Good D, boys. Good D.
They're down 2-0.
I think that was gonna go for bases. Not a bad start, boys. Keep it up.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Marte.
Come on, let's have a Marte party.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Just early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pops this
Why
one
are you
up.
chasing
Rizzo
that?
in foul ground. Looks
Why are
it
you
into his
chasing
glove,
that?
and there's
That's
one
bad.
gone.
Jesus.
The batter.
Leadoff man gone, and that brings up
Yes,
Melky
Sam,
Cabrera.
I emailed YouTube about my chat box and that, but they haven't got back to me yet, though.
First pitch on its way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that
Stop
pitch.
reaching.
It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get out of there.
Digging in now, Adam Frazier.
Just got to wait.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit towards center.
Get down.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Come on,
And
boys.
that means that Corey Dickerson
2 out,
will
single.
bat with 2 out.
Let's go.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Yeah, me too.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Dickerson carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
It's working so far, Sam. Keep talking to me.
This is hit high in the air out toward left
Yeah,
center.
straight down
Giving
his throat.
chase is Almora. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Pirates lead 1.
Steady
They're
away.
up 2-0.
It's going to make my son a bag. Let's play some baseball.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Hamels, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Cole Hamels.
Oops. I see Jimbo was playing a bit of Nathan Drake, the collection. I was going to play a bit of that tonight, actually, but I decided I wanted to play some more baseball. Sammy, you ain't got back to me yet. Has the chat box broke again? Yeah,
Ready
I'm
with
getting
the first
addicted
pitch.
to
Here
it, Sam.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing
Come
strikes
on,
early,
hit that
trying
one
to
in there,
initiate a
yeah.
lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy,
Well,
the
there's
better chance they have to
162
go ahead and square something up. So he needs to
162
continue to
ball
attack
games a
early
season
and
with
get
this,
some quick outs,
so there'll be
attack the
plenty
strike
more of
zone
this.
on the first and second pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And not much
Yeah,
effort
get out,
there as
boy.
he'll look at
See you
strike
later.
3 called, and on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him
Batting
there. Nothing too
right
deceptive
fielder.
about that four-seam
Jake
fastball.
Zed.
So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Hit that. Yeah. Just a few more won't hurt. Add to my collection. I'm glad you enjoyed the game anyway.
Here's Jason Hayward
It's the
now.
main thing.
And
all
it's
fun.
fouled away. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a
You know
slow
me.
start this year.
I like to entertain. With the occasional grumpy moment.
0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
We love an atmosphere.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball
Got
swung out and
ya.
missed as he just reared back there.
Got
2
ya.
away.
Good heater to strike
Come on,
him out there,
Kim,
and he
keep it
looks
going, boy.
absolutely locked in to start this
The
inning.
second baseman.
That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Go, Brett.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Zobrist
got away
is
there.
actually a native of Illinois. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
This guy has been an absolute beast this year so far. Leading the
come
team
on,
in home runs as he
Kingham.
approaches free agency. Huge payday on the horizon.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he fouls this one off. Popped him up.
Easy out, easy out, easy out. Come on, come on. Come on, Cursor. Jesus,
Bell
man.
is there, and the side is retired. Cubs are down
No
in order.
sleep for
They're
you,
still down.
then,
It's
if
2-0.
you have that many games. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Plenty of sleep when you're gone. And hopefully not for a while
Digging in
yet.
for his second at-bat,
Leading off for
Elias
Pittsburgh.
Diaz. He'll lead it
Well,
off here
I had a-
against Cole Hamels.
I had a couple of
One of the
hours
keys
kip
to
earlier,
securing a win,
so
they
I'm
want
wide
to keep
awake.
the pressure on and
And
try
I'm
to build
bored.
that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That
Caught
softly
me
hits a right. Will
inside.
that get down? Nope.
Nope.
A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the
First
out.
base, number 55.
So the base is empty here with
Bell.
1 away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First delivery to him on the way.
Ow!
Zobrist now at second.
Oh!
And he can't
Get
pick
that,
it
get
up
that, get
cleanly.
that! Well,
Fielders are tough from the time they hold it.
it depends how I play. If I play bad,
Let the
it
ball
could
play
be
you.
early
You can see here
finish.
that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Come on, let's get rid of this
Into the
pitcher.
box, Colin Moran, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now the 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that
something like that,
big
Sam.
hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
This is on the ground over.
Good hit,
And that
Moran!
is into
He's on
right field,
fire
the base hit.
tonight.
And that runner will go no further than second.
He's
as
on
there
fire,
are 2 aboard
baby.
now.
Now batting.
Boy, that's one of the,
Number
I guess, the
27.
advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
In now, Kevin Newman.
No,
as Hamels
no,
will jump
no,
ahead of him. It's 0-1.
Way out the zone.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well, he's
No,
got him in the
you
palm
keep
of his
chasing
hand
it.
now. It's 0-2.
Stop it!
I'll
Stop
tell
doing
you,
it.
I'm on the hill. I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look
Yeah,
like he picked it up very
I'm
well.
swinging
out
at
of his hand.
anything. Thinks I'm swinging at fucking watermelons. Nah. Come on, protect the plate. No double plays. No double play.
Not a bad pitch there with 2
I'm not
strikes,
going for
but
that
he
one
misses.
again.
1 and
Since
2.
I swung at the first
Yeah, and if
two.
you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, You're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Well, I've learned my lesson. Ah, double play.
Backhanded.
Double play.
Under Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Damn it!
Retired. One left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-0
Hope you're wearing
lead.
a good cup.
Striding in once again, Albert Almora comes into this at bat.
Something like that, Sammy.
In the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do
Get
is
across,
to try
get
to come
across.
from
Come
behind
on,
and win
Milky.
this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Red. Ryan.
Digging in to try it again.
Let's
Chris
watch it with
Bryant.
this guy.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. No runs, just one hit, one error for the Cubs to this point. Fouled off.
Gotta watch it with the fastball. Watch
Looking
it
to
where
put
you
him
put
away.
it.
Here's the 0-2. And a
Got
fastball
him.
flew it right by him, and they're 2
Got
down.
him, Captain.
Well,
Got
he's
him.
really locked in at this point in the game on the bump.
The
So
batter,
far
number
this
9.
inning, 4
Shortstop,
pitches and 2 outs.
Javier.
Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then
Baez.
absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Here's
Come
Javier
on.
Baez. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Come on, get him. Let's get him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Got him, home.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
What?
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point.
Try and fool him.
And it's fouled away.
You're using my power up, bitch. Come on, get him this time.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton
Ah!
to center. Racing back
oh.
to center fielder. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall.
Well,
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
ooh. Well, it's better than a
Every
home
hitting coach in
run.
the league will tell you it only takes
Number
1 swing of the bat
24.
to get out of a slump.
That's a
And
good hit,
maybe that's
uh-oh.
what we're seeing
Good
right
at
here.
bat, that.
He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and
Good
he's
D.
standing at
Get it
second
back.
with some newfound confidence.
Right. Oh, he's red all over.
Anthony Rizzo
Better watch
stands
myself
in now.
here.
Hit high and deep
Come on, get
out to
across.
center field.
Ah!
Going back at the track.
Oh, dropped it.
And this one
Ah,
bounds around
shit.
against the wall. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score.
Should
to
have
make
had
it a
that one.
One-run game. That is
Now
what
batting.
every manager
No
is
left
looking
fielder.
for out of the middle of his
Kyle.
lineup. When you get your 3,
Should
4,
have had
5
this
hitters
one.
producing this early in the season, it
Ah,
could be
you just
contagious,
missed it.
and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Oh, I'm in the hole here. I'm in a big hole. Oh, big bats.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Run,
Runner in
King, and
scoring
get us out of this
position with 2
shit.
down.
Need to get us out of this fucking big hole.
Here's a late swing and
Come
a
on.
miss. Strike two.
One more. One
Hey,
more,
two tough
baby.
pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
He's hitting everything. Get him to chase something.
Again, another foul
Where's
ball.
that gone? Ooh. Jesus.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB
I
right here.
know.
He's really making this pitcher
I
grind
know, he's
for
making me
everything.
nervous.
Hard hit
Come on,
ball
come on.
to second.
Out, out, out.
Throw on the
Stop
ball
the
at
rock.
first, and the side
Come
is
on,
retired.
boys.
The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness.
I can
Back with
smell
more
the hot
from
dogs
Louisville
from here.
Right after this.
Fried onions and mushrooms and fucking chili peppers.
Digging in,
and
Nick Kingham.
mustard.
He'll start off the
Leading
5th
off the
in this one.
Gotta make
The
myself
pitcher, number
hungry.
49, Nick Kingham.
First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You gonna do the same? Yes, you are.
Here's a shot to left.
Yeah, baby!
Deep. Looking up is Contreras.
Cannonball coming, baby! Cannonball a coming. See you later.
A solo shot here to left.
Mm.
First home run
Did
of the
I like
campaign
that?
for him,
Mm,
and it's
yes,
given
I
the
did.
Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Come on, boys. Good smackaroonie, bitch.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to
Look
deal with.
and
Even the best pitchers
salute.
give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
The
Here's
center
Starling
fielder,
Marte.
Starling.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
You're gonna come inside this summer. Yeah, you are.
Swing and a liner. Foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Nope.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
Nope.
Hit softly down the line at first.
Never
And he'll
mind.
step on first
Good
himself
at
for
bat.
the out.
Never mind.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate.
Come on, Milky,
Cabrera. 1 run in
Milky.
and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third.
Ah, no, you
Bryant
should have
is
waited
up
for a
with it.
better pitch.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground
Damn.
out victim. 2
Damn,
away.
damn.
Now batting.
Ready
The
for
second
another
baseman,
shot now. Adam Frazier. Last time
Frazier.
through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield.
No.
It
Oh,
beats
he's
him
bubbled
up.
it. Woo!
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already.
He should have
Now he's
been
got to regroup and
long
find a way to
gone
get
with
out of
that.
this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
I got it. I got it. No, I haven't. Make him pay, baby. Make him pay.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Come on, Corey,
He's
this is
hitless
your
in his
time,
2
yeah.
at-bats so far.
That's it. A long ball. Yeah, we do. We do, we do, we do.
The 1-0 is laid off for
A
ball
bit
2.
of chin music there.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Didn't get a homer. I
One
tried.
for the Pirates on the
I
home run.
tried.
And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck.
Cannonball coming.
Middle of the afternoon here in Wrigleyville. It's now 3-1 Pittsburgh. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes.
Might start
Does he
warming
come
up a
back
new
with yet
picture.
There's
Getting a
another
bit
slider.
tired.
That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is
See you later.
really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
So he records his 5th strikeout there. Wilson Contreras is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Yeah.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That softly hit to
Easy
right.
out.
Will that
Easy
get down?
out.
Frazier
Easy
over to his
out.
left. 2 down.
For the Cubs,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
Right. Get to the bullpen. Alright, who are we bringing in today? I'll bring you in. Since you will warm up. Yep.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yes, Sam, I checked my
he has turned
YouTube
himself into
earlier.
a really nice ball
I
player.
did that morning
I wouldn't put him on
stream.
the superstar level, but you know
I
what?
didn't do
They didn't
bad
miss
on
with this pick
views. I
either.
did
You go into
38
high
views
rounds
on
and
it.
you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Not bad.
The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there.
Mother
Base hit.
trucker.
Boy, D-roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're
Now
struggling like this
second
guy
base. It was
is, any
awkward.
knock is a good knock.
It
Yeah,
was
100%.
awkward.
He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Ready now, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at on the plate.
Come
for a ball.
on, man.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Swing, line,
Get
drive.
back, get back, get back! Oh, no, man. No!
Hayward rounds third and is
You
to the plate.
bitch!
He comes across to score.
Fuck
as
it,
it's now
man.
a one-run ball game.
You
The center
bastard.
fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Settling in now, Albert Almora, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on,
Trying to
boy.
hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Zobrist stands at second with 2 gone. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
Come on,
He certainly
one more.
hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Get there!
Toward right center field.
Get
Going
there!
back to the track. He's got it. As
Yeah.
the run is left
Woo!
on base.
I was close.
Pick up a run on the RBI double. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Stepping into the box,
Leading
Elias
off for
Diaz.
Pittsburgh.
He's working
The
on a
catcher,
1-for-2 game so
Elias
far.
Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Nice little
When you heard
crispy
the crack
dough.
of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a
Joe's
change is
had enough,
forthcoming
boy.
as that'll be
You're
on
out
here
of there.
for Cole Hamels. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Your
Brad
attention,
Brock
please.
is into the ball
Now
game now
pitching
as he'll
for
make
the
his
Chicago
5th
Cubs.
appearance of the season here.
Number 29, Brad Brock.
Oh shit. Reckon a fag. They caught me there. Yeah, do it in style. Well, so good so far. Chat box. I've done it now, Anna. I've cursed myself. The chat box is working. You watch it go. Where's my ladder?
Into the box now, Josh Bell, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Colin Moran will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. I'm set with the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Didn't get it deep enough.
The batter, number 27.
Ready once again.
Come on,
Kevin
Kevin,
Newman.
you
He
need
was
a
double
hit,
play
boy.
victim last time around.
Come on.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6.
Yeah.
Sent in the air out to straightaway
No, down
center.
his fucking
Waiting
throat
on it is
again.
Almora. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Fuck's sake.
Pirates leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He's grounded out and struck
Don't know whether
out
to
in his
risk
two
it
trips
one
to the
more.
plate.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Gonna try.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Come on,
Dickerson's
get there. Get there, man. Get there.
Play 1 away.
Jesus. Who's next?
The batter, number 9.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Risky, risky.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1.
Base hit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now
There's a lot of
decision.
moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Solid hit that. Risky, risky, risky now.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
That's what I mean.
The 0-1 on its way. Behind
Get out.
0-2 now.
Come on.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Drilled to first. Played
What are
on
you
the
doing?
backhand. A step on the bag for 1.
Damn it. Got a wrong
Here's
ball.
one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
I should have got the runner first. Damn it. What to do here? Don't know what to do.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Now it's getting serious.
At second with 2 down. Trying to get him to go after one below the knees.
No. What do I do? Do I change?
Really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
1-2. Here it is. Still 1-2.
Oh, man. Come on, get the punch out.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Got him!
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over.
See you later,
Cubs
bitch.
strand 1. Still a 3-2 ball game.
Good job, Kingham. Good job.
Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. There's Joe Maddon up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Xavier Cedeno is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 45, Xavier Cedeno. Now playing left field and batting 8, number 13, David Bodie.
Francisco Cervelli is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Cervelli.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Two-one pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good take there as
well
they'll
done,
have a leadoff
Cervelli.
man aboard to start the 7th. It's
That's
ball
good.
4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Stepping in, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
This is the kind of a bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives that draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Melky Cabrera. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. now. A
No,
swing and a
no.
miss, and things are not
He's
looking real promising here. Down
throwing
0-2.
rubbish, man.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And this one's in the dirt.
Fucking bad at bat. Throwing shit, this guy.
That's not an
Throwing
at-bat he's going to
shit.
look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and
Again.
none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see
Yeah.
there, that's not a good look.
Stepping in, Adam
Come on, Adam
Frazier.
Frazier.
He's got
You
a
need
hit
a
and
hit,
3
boy.
at-bats to this point.
Need a hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung
No,
out and hit in the air to
underneath.
left.
Underneath. That's safe.
Bodie is going to have room out there as he puts this
That
away to
was a
retire
bad
the
at
side.
bat.
One left for
Fucking
Pittsburgh. They're
terrible.
up 3-2.
Your
Richard
attention,
Rodriguez is into the
Now
ball
pitching
game now
for
as
the
he'll make his
Pirates.
5th appearance of the
Number
season
40.
here.
Excuse me.
Richard Rodriguez.
Sammy, I'm just going to have a toilet break and make myself a quick coffee. I'll be with you in a minute. I'm back.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, hey, hey.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second.
No!
And that is by him.
How do you miss that ball? Oh, come on, man!
Him a leadoff single.
Easy out! What the fuck?
Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th.
Fucking dribbler.
This has to be the moment they scratch one
Look
across.
at run my fucking past it.
Stepping in now, David Bodie, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
You're a double play here.
0-1 count and the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Big swing, but a little.
Oh, where you
dribbler
going,
here to the
man?
side of the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now
Fuck's sake.
So striding in, Jason Hayward. He's working on bringing home the tying
Need a
run,
double
standing
play here,
at second base.
boys.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He's up for fucking
Very
hitting a
tight
long ball here.
3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit sharply on the ground.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
And he throws it away.
Oh, fuck me! Fuck
And
me!
to score from second
Oh,
base, and
fuck
that is
you!
a result, obviously, of that.
You doozy
So
bastard!
that'll go into the books as an E6,
Oh,
and he'll
jeez.
be kicking and
Fuck
for
me,
that.
man!
Runner at
Two
second now
fucking
as a result
errors.
of the error, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman. Ben
Not
Zobrist.
fucking happy now! Ah, Jesus Christ!
Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Moran is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys
Sorry
are
for
looking
shouting,
for
Sally, but
right here.
Jesus
Yeah, nothing
Christ.
better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt. Especially
Give me a
when you're
shovel,
kind of
I'm
due
digging
to
my
do
own
something
hole.
productive.
First offering on its way.
No, what the hell?
And he can't even get a glove.
Oh,
And
fuck!
he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Oh,
Some would
fuck
say no done
me!
with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
One and one to count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Punch this fucking guy out!
The 1-2 pitch. Count still at 1-2.
They are not getting the fucking lead.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Liner towards second.
Got him.
Be pulled in out there at second base.
Got him.
Be that. Only one in the inning for the Cubs.
Me, that was a
Eighth
bad
inning
inning.
coming up, and we are all tied at 3
Jeez,
apiece.
should not be. Jesus Christ, that was terrible.
Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Come on,
Dickerson.
Corey, get
And
me
this
out the
tie
shit
ball
here,
game is a battle
boy.
of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And
Oh,
he'll break
Corey,
through the
come on,
solid
boys.
knock here, his first of the ball game. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Into the box now, Elias Diaz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set and the 0-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely
Come on,
no
Corey,
shot
get
at
there,
2.
man.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell. He
Come
flew
on,
out
Josh,
in
you
his
do a
last
fucking
at-bat.
hit, boy.
Here comes the first pitch.
No,
Fastball was
no,
too much for him there. Swung right through it. Looking at his career totals, Bell brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Fucking hell, someone's got to step up here. Come on.
2 gone here in
Come
the
on,
Pittsburgh
Colin.
8th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Has a look, now the pitch.
No, we're way late.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here.
That's
with
a
2 down.
fucking pitch to hit.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
No, do it again.
I wouldn't be
2.
surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone, 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Come on, Colin.
The set and the 1-2.
No!
Checked his swing there, and did
Ooh,
he
got
go?
away with one.
No, he did not, says the third base umpire.
You got a life here. Make him fucking pay.
Here's the 2-2. And
No.
a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras is
Motherfucker.
after it, and that ends the inning. So no
Fuck's
runs
sake,
on him.
man.
1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Why am I always having these close fucking games? You know, every fucking time.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries.
3-1
so
up in
far.
this
He
fucking
struck
game
out
and
once.
fucking threw it away, man.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Grounded to third. Moran over to his left.
What's he doing? What are you doing?
Disoriented there.
What the fuck?
Will allow his man to reach first safely.
Oh, Jesus! What?
5, as you can see the exasperation.
Fucking dumbass!
Runner at
Oh, God!
And coming forward now is the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Fuck you!
He's set and the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into
How
a good
the
hitter's count, so
fuck am I
he
in
can take
this
a rip
position?
and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hard liner to center field.
No, what?
And that is down.
Oh, Gino!
And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to
Fuck out!
run home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Fuck me!
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Ah, fuck's sake.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to
Well, I'm
take
gonna
right
give
there,
up a
right
big
down the middle.
smack here.
But I
I've
think
got a
that happens
feeling.
when you're facing a
Game
good pitcher
over.
like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. The 1-1 taken, strike 2. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Knocks one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the game so it really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Daniel Descalzo will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Baez takes his lead at third with one away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One and 2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Wilson Contreras.
Oh,
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled
this is
him.
getting
The
bad
pitcher's
to
acting innocent, but I
Now
saw it in
batting,
real time, and
left fielder.
my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that
Sorry,
spot,
but you're
there
gone.
was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
You're gone. I'm sorry. Okay.
Tyler Lyons trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 70, Tyler.
Bag time. It's bag time. I dig myself out this fucking big hole. Unbelievable. 3-1 up. Now 4-3 down. Stupid dumbass mistakes. In this game, you make mistakes, you get fucking punished. Swarm this dude up.
From the stretch. Hard on the ground.
Oh, come on, man.
Into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there.
Yeah.
Has to feel good as a
This
hitter
game's
right there
gone now.
to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It
This
does, and it makes
game's
your pitcher go out
gone
there with
now.
a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Bullet back up the middle. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. It's the Cubs 5 and the Pirates 3.
Well, 3 at-bats to go.
Steve Cishek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Fuck's sake, man.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Newman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Lonnie Chisenhall will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5. Lonnie
shit.
Chisenhall.
No.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Dirt ball. That's all he's going to throw at you. Dirt balls.
1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well.
Dirtball.com.
Punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
They have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager.
Man.
2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Standing in now, Starling Marte.
Now he's throwing dirt up
here for strike 1.
For fuck's sake!
He's got a chance to strike out on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Fucking bitch.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against
come
it.
on!
They're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley.
Nope.
Swing and a miss as they
Dirt. Bad game. Terrible fucking game, man.
But even more so when
Threw the fucker away.
to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Man.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game.
Fuck's
The
sake, here we
Chicago
go.
Cubs came through
Back to
late, taking
500
the lead in the
baseball.
8th to secure the
Fucking
victory.
shit.
Xavier Cedeno claims the win out of the pen, his first. Steve Cishek closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire
Here now
crew.
is
I'm
our
Matt
final line score
Vasgersian. You've
this
been watching.
That was a bad game. Hey, on to the next one. Must do better. Stop the fucking errors. Yeah.
Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Kyle Hendricks is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, this guy pitched awfully well in his last one. A no decision, even though he pitched 8 complete innings. If the offense can score him some runs in this one, he has a pretty good chance to pick up the victory.
Ready now, Starling Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fresh start. Let's go, Bill. Let's go, Bucks. Let's go, Bucks.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Zobrist.
Great
And
start.
there's one away.
Fucking hell, man.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base pass. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
God. Should have been an easy double there. For fuck's sake. So many stupid fucking mistakes.
Get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back,
banter right double there. Fucking base hit. Double. Hit the gap. Jeez. Fucking hell, man. Now I'm up for a double play here now. Fucking brilliant.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. So, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be hard to hit this guy. He's floaty, but he's fucking good.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, dummy again.
But swung on and missed.
God. Great start, boys.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one.
Man.
Hendricks has a reputation or a knack, if you will.
Leave him alone.
Tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes it.
And we'll have to leave it there.
What?
This is strike 3. And
this is going to be a long day.
Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score.
Fucking hell, man. Jesus.
Jamison Taillon gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the
Gonna
Pittsburgh
need a good
Pirates.
fucking
And listen, he's what
7
they look
out
like.
of you,
Big,
boy.
strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep in the game, and he can rack up a pile of strikeouts.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Location, location.
This is pulled into right.
Just a
And
single.
a base hit. So early
What?
lead off the inning.
Oh my fucking Jesus!
Around second is
fuck
Zobrist
you!
for third.
What the fuck?
And a fine start to the inning for the Cubbies.
Fucking rain's in now!
And the
A fucking triple!
Eating this up. Let off the home
The
half
fuck's he doing out there? You dozy
right from the
prick!
get-go.
Fuck you!
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No balls and a strike to count. Zobrist at third with nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the hard plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
First pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. Just a 2 for 14.
Oh, come on, Tyone!
Pitcher here. He also has 1 home run.
That's a
Fuck
pretty
me!
tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Oh, no.
As a hitter, D-Roy, you get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up
Great
with the
start.
dugout. 100%. Not trying to
Great
do too much.
fucking
Able to
start.
quiet the moment down.
Couldn't be
Center himself and
fucking
come through in
better.
a big spot.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing.
No, you're keying off now, aren't you? You're keying off. Hit this bitch.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Come on, get
Hey,
your
make
set
a
out
pitch
of
right
this
here and get
fucking
out of this.
shit
Get the
hole.
boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really
like them
good late
apples.
bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. High and deep down the left field
Get
line.
foul.
And that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game.
21
I don't think as
pitches
a pitcher
already,
you can
man.
give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Come on.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Lofted in the air,
Get
out
across,
toward
get
right
across.
center. Polanco has a
Easy
read
out.
on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 1 and the Pirates nothing.
Yeah, gotta be patient with this fucking pitcher.
Here's
Gotta
the
be
catcher,
patient.
Francisco Cervelli. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 2 hits in 19 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his
Late
strengths
again!
and on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everything in balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively.
The right fielder.
And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays, and the nice soft hands.
Striding in, Gregory Polanco. And he's definitely off to a...
Need to get fucking hot somehow. This picture is a fucking movie. A fucking movie. I need to find a way to lasso him. Fucking hell, man. Jesus. Let's go.
Fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound.
No, that's all it's going to be. Chop,
Throw
chop,
in time
chop.
First for out number 2.
Oh, this picture's fucking... How the
Now in the
fuck
box,
I'm going to get a hit
Bell
off this
is
pond?
ready for his first
There's
at-bat
no
of this early
velocity.
season contest.
Nothing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Fuck me.
Down in order go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0.
It's a bad night for baseball.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. His
Come
batter
on,
pitcher
Kyle,
line
you
against
must get
Gmaz51's
better, buddy.
He has a 3-for-12 line. He's taken him deep once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's another 0-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
Gone.
Into the bleachers and gone.
Bring on the pain. Bring on the fucking pain.
A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. 4th home run here in the early going as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Another bad night.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's after it. He's there and records the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me?
Not tonight, is
that
not.
tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Someone is going for it!
Trying to get there. He's there.
What the hell? Oh, fuck me!
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's a .333 hitter.
How bad can you play baseball?
As a look, now the pitch. Grounded
Double! What? The fuck with my defense?
There's a hard
Wake the fuck up!
Able to get a glove on it.
Oh my fucking days!
Your lips right there, Dad. Sent it
Oh,
back right where it came
let it
from.
go past me. Fucking. Fuck me!
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. Comes set. Now the pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
The 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Hendricks over at second. Hayward is over at first with one away.
Oh.
Line drive base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner.
And the bases are loaded. Get the fucking grand jam-a-lam. That'll put the fucking kibosh on tonight.
Already 6 hits, and we're only
6 fucking
We'll
hits.
see if they can keep this up as the innings go
He's
on.
gonna see a grand slammy. And it ain't
Bases are
from
loaded here with
Pittsburgh.
one away. And into bat next is Albert Almora. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third.
Yeah, here's
And
another
the runner
one.
scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive
Oh,
bullet
need
caught
to
the
get
outside.
fucking
He does
summer
end up getting a
going,
sacrifice fly.
baby. This is going bad.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll watch a slider that
Oh,
stays
come
inside
on,
for
umpire.
ball 1. And we'll see
Tell me
what
the
he can
fuck
do
wrong
here.
with that.
2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Fucking motherfucking twat.
The 1-0 finds the zone.
Yeah, you
strike
call
one.
that, and that was well out. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs.
A swing
See
and
you
a
later,
miss.
bitch.
That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go now to the top of the third.
Very good thing it's
the
fucking
Cubs
early.
3 and the Pirates nothing. So digging in now, Kevin Kramer, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's unhittable, this fucker. I'm telling you. Oh, here we go. Sinky, sinky shit ball. Sinky, sinky slow shit ball. Ee-haw, ee-haw.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out.
Fucking struck him out.
Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not.
Well, I need to go fucking yard. I'm 3 fucking down, dickhead.
I'd like for him to focus on getting on base.
What else can I fucking do?
1 away now in the Pittsburgh
got the
third,
fucking
and that'll bring up
pitcher.
pitcher Gmaz51's. Ready with the
It's 2
first
down.
pitch. Here it comes. So a
Look at
rather
that.
weak start to the
Look at
at-bat
that.
as he misses badly
I
there.
could
It's
fucking
0-1.
fart harder than he's fucking pitching.
Late
Oh.
decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that
Call that
curveball on the
fastball.
pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Starling Marte. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Nope.
Yeah, that
Come
remains
on, Marte,
to be seen.
get there, get
And
there.
a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it.
Could've got
Hey, that
2
wasn't
there.
the prettiest of swings, guys, right there.
I
That's
don't
not
care.
how you usually
A
draw
swing's
it
a
up,
swing.
but that's a line drive in the box score the next day.
Come on. Come on, Moran.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and
Get
that'll
a
bring
big
up
banger
Colin
here.
Moran.
Fucking need it.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
The pitch is so
No doubt
fucking
this is a
slow.
steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And the runner back easily. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Can't get a key hit on him, man.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him.
Timing, timing, timing. Dirt ball, in the dirt, in the dirt, in the dirt. Raise your fucking ball. No.
Easy take there on
Yeah,
the
you
sinker,
raise it
well off
out the
outside.
zone. Put it up in the fucking zone, bitch. Ah, come on. Fucking leave one, bitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job going down and
Come on, Moran,
hanging
keep
with it
biting
that
him off.
time.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
He's not putting
Runner on
anything
first
in the
with 2
fucking
away.
zone. Nothing. All in the dirt or wide.
In the
Yeah.
dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Contreras.
No.
And the throw to first ends the inning. So
Oh,
it's no runs on a hit,
this
no
this
errors in
guy's
the man left.
unhittable.
We'll move on to the bottom
Really?
of inning number 3.
Really?
It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates nothing. Stepping up now, Javier Baez.
Leading
0
off
for 1
for the
for him
Cubs.
here in this one.
One of the
That's
keys to
shortstop.
securing a win,
Javier.
they want to keep the pressure on and try to build
Javier.
that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Can't find the zone there
Come
as he
on,
lays
but
off
what
the
the
breaking
fuck
ball.
was wrong with that?
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Fucking umpire. Where you from? Fucking Chicago? Fucking... how much did they pay you? Motherfucker.
And it's 1-2.
Yeah, you
I
only
know we
give
got a
stay
swing and a miss
away,
right
but
there,
it's up in
that
the
was a
fucking
hittable
zone.
location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those
You better
back
call
if
this
he continues to
baby.
miss in those spots.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes.
Yeah,
for the
you only
second
call it
time
when
here
it's in
tonight.
the zone.
Pitching one
Hi.
is changing
Up next for the
location
Cubs.
and upsetting the hitter's
first
timing.
baseman,
You do that, and
Anthony
everything's going to be fine. In that
Rizzo.
strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted the other way out to
Easy
left
out,
center.
easy out.
Dickerson's
Get there.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Let's have an easy innings for once, please.
Now batting, left fielder.
So 2 are gone now in the
Kyle.
Cubs half of the third. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
That wasn't a bad pitch in his last at-bat when he hit that home run opposite field. Sometimes as a pitcher, you simply have to tip your cap to the hitter. That was a really good swing and a great piece of hitting.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Now come back with a curveball. Come back with a curveball.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Lays off 2-2 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard but fouled to the left, and they'll try it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Oh, Jesus
I got to
Christ.
commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff
Fucking
pitch.
Christ, man. Come on.
The 3-2 one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I'm not giving in to you, you motherfucker.
On the ground and right at the
Oh,
shifted
past
infield.
everybody.
Sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Jesus Christ,
Hey, not
man.
an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that
Now
stacked
batting,
infield
catcher,
on the right side to hit
Wilson.
through where the shift is.
John
Have to
Perez.
hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Fouled off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Fuck's sake, man.
One left for the Cubs.
Jeez.
They lead it 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper.
That's all I'm getting is chippy.
Right
This
here.
cunt isn't past the ball. Blowing fucking piss weak bitches.
He went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down.
Nothing.
Expect him to be a little
Throw
bit
it
more
down.
aggressive.
Pitch it up, bitch!
Into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you
fuck
start
you!
that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the
God, hit it!
So he's going to have to continue.
No matter what I do, I cannot hit him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped
Yeah, and when I get to hit, pop it up.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
And how many pitches did he done?
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli comes into this at-bat 0 for 1.
Oh my fucking God, I should have went to bed tonight instead of fucking playing this.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
Hideous.
1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still down 3-0.
No. There's no way out. He's got it on lockdown.
Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Matt, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. Will begin things here against Jamison Tyone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now back
at the plate, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up.
Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the super.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Keep adding to the pain.
A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. Second home run
This game's
early
gone
in the
already.
year, and with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist.
As he hits one on a line to left field.
Oh,
Reach, but he can't get it in
whoa!
left, and this is going to skip right on by him.
Oh,
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
Talk about dump
he's
shit
getting
on
his
me.
daily conditioning in during
Add
the
another
game.
bucket.
That's his second triple,
Fucking
so obviously
defense is
he's
so
seeing the ball
fucking
great.
shit.
He's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Raspberry Ripple. Fuck me.
In now, Albert Almora. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Popped straight up. Polanco coming on, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
This. Oh my
Boy, not
God.
much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint, Giro. Makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got
You're
jammed.
gone, Tyon. Sorry, you are shit. Got really a lot to choose from, haven't I? You've gone.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter
good
tonight.
night. Thanks for
So
turning
less
up.
than stellar performance here tonight as he makes
Bag
the
of
early
shit.
exit and forces
Go
that
sit
bullpen
down.
into action much earlier than anticipated.
Your attention,
Keone
please.
Kela answers the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for
here in
the
the fourth
Pirates.
as they didn't get the
Number
outing they were
35.
hoping for from their starter.
Kela.
All over the place. Lovely.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Almora, a runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Double. Need a pip, but double.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Hit up to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
That, boy.
Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat.
I'm fucking trying.
He doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits. That's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
The right fielder.
Thank you, Heidi.
Gregory.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Polanco.
Well, I'll try and take a few
Here's
pictures
the first
then.
pitch to him. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Tyon hasn't had his best stuff today.
All right, Dan, you look at this game, the finesse guy has been on. Nothing over the heart of the plate, really keeping these guys in a proverbial rocking chair where the power guy's missing over the heart.
You know, it's hard to believe because sometimes
you're
you
throwing
look at
dirt
in the upper 90s.
How can you hit this?
Having a tough time getting through the lineup.
Drops.
And then you have a soft tosser guy moving the ball up, down, in and out. More than one way to get through a lineup. And the guy that's the finesse guy, he is really making it work in this one.
See, get a hit straight to a fielder.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first base.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Come on!
0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one.
Fuck you!
You can just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he's
straight to a fucking fielder again, man.
Just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Fuck off, man.
Into the box now, Kevin Kramer. He's 0 for 1.
This is a whole lot of pain. Whole lot of pain.
First delivery to him on the way. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order.
He's in the way. I can't hear him. Can't hit him. He's in my head now. Can't hit him.
Here's Javier Baez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats.
He's got to take my fucking medicine again.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs
Nothing's
away for
working
ball 2.
tonight.
2-1.
Nothing.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast.
Fucking hell.
A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. 2nd home run early in the year as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Bad night. This could be any score.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone
from
the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
The batter.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in dirt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Cubs 6 and the Pirates nothing. Lonnie Chisenhall will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 5, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
God, my brain's getting numb. My brain's getting numb.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
No.
He's got it 1 away.
Can't get a hit. Sam, I can't get a hit. I'm fucking trying.
For the lineup, stepping in, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 1-0. Popped up. Rizzo has a play. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Colin Moran. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
It's going to be in the dirt. Yep, in the dirt.
And he struck him out.
You can't hit him. You can't hit him.
1, 2, 3 go the Pirates.
Oh,
they
man.
won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
Oh, fucking hell. No one left to fucking pitch.
Kyle Crick gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Let's get this game rolling. I've had enough of it already.
Here now's the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire though.
In now, Jason Hayward, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here it comes on 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was
Now
really
batting,
well executed,
second
Matt. A
baseman.
classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to
Fuck
get
me,
you
can I
out
get the ball
above
past
zone
this
or below it.
motherfucker?
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it.
Easy out, easy out.
And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 6-0.
2 hits. Jeez. I don't know what to do, Sammy. I don't know what to do.
Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for
I
the
need
7th now
another
with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Standing in, Adam Frazier. No hits to this point.
Starting.
Let's make my son a fag. Jesus. This has been a painful 2 hours, Sammy. Looks like 2 losses in a row. Unless this fucking pitcher breaks a fucking arm. It's the only way I can fucking do anything in this game. Jesus. Motherfucker. It'd be nice to get a fucking base runner. It would be lovely.
To run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Baez has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Corey Dickerson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Can't get a hit. I can't get it. I'm fucking trying, man.
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli.
He's unhittable.
For him to this point.
Unfucking believable.
Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far.
Get
for
a
the
fucking
Pirates.
barrel on a fucking ball, will you?
That's it to short. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 in
Yep, he has.
He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the
13.
Tired.
13.
They still find themselves down 6-0.
Oh, God.
Now to the plate, Albert Almora.
Leading
1
off
for 2
for the
on his
Cubs,
line so far in the game.
the center fielder, Albert Almora.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And gone into the right field bleachers.
Oh, this is fucking painful, man. This is fucking painful.
Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot.
Geez.
Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now, and after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 7-0.
Not long to go now.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
You know what they say, Dan? The way to get to the big leagues from an offensive standpoint, you better be able to hit that fastball. And this power pitcher missed over the heart of the plate consistently. On the flip side, the finesse guy was on point.
You know, this was like watching one of those days when
I can't
John
fucking
used to have that real good sinker ball.
Wait
like
too
Frank
late.
Canada. You don't have to throw 95
See?
or 100 to get
Fuck
big league
me, I
hitters
can't
out.
hit
As
him.
we saw in this one here, if you can finesse and move the ball in and out, you can win at the big league level.
fouled away. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball one.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Liner toward right center.
No! What am I gonna do to get a fucking hit? Jesus, man!
But it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Fuck me, man.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
See, I've got to wait so long.
So far.
Jeez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball one. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on the mound. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field.
Fans are taking the piss.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. The 1-2. Misses. Ball two.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And it's fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Kevin Kramer. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far.
This is worse than embarrassing. This is worse.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing.
It's
0-2.
I can't hit him.
This has been a terrific
He's so
outing.
fucking slow.
Keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball.
I have to wait a week and a half and still miss it.
The off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases so far. He couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over.
Oh my God!
1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
Talk about fucking blowout.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more
Come on,
here.
stop the fucking bleeding.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Into the box, Wilson Contreras, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can
Gotta pull
absolutely
him now,
dominate
he's
on
tired,
any given
don't
day
need
because
injuries.
of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's been great.
It's
On the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of
no, I'm
forces
taking him out. Need a new pitcher.
Tyler Lyons enters now in a mop role, but he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tyler Lyons.
Two out, nobody on. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4.
God,
and that is
it's
really
what
cause
the
for concern as he's
pitcher.
just walked the opposing pitcher.
Right fielder. Jason.
Digging in, Jason
fucking Hayward.
And is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1, and they hold a 7-0 lead.
2 hits in the whole game. 2.
Eric Gonzalez is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. This one's flared off to the right side, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Jesus, can't get a hit. Straight to them, it's like fucking magnet. Pitcher's got a fucking the ball on the string.
Marte.
86 fucking pitches, man. 86. Fucking second, fucking piss.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Starling Marte. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ball.
No,
And a
nothing's
nice job
working.
to stay with it that time and get the
Nothing's
second out of
working.
the
I'll
inning.
bring on the last
And
batter.
time now to see
Fucking
quite
had him
where
wrong.
that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of
how
course, for
slow
him.
is
But
that,
from the way he's trying to walk
man?
it off, I think he's going to try to continue. The
So
windup
hideous.
and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Wow.
God for that.
Total dominance. 9 innings. Only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The
Not a lot
Cubs
to be
get the
said
win
about
on the
that.
heels of 4 home runs. Kyle Hendricks earns the win, his second, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Jamison Taillon couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for
Good night,
watching
all.
Here now
MLB
is the
Network.
final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Eesh, goodbye.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Yu Darvish starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider.
Leading
Will
off
throw
tonight
any
for
pitch
Pittsburgh,
at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game. And you'll know early, if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans, without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there to put it away for out number 1. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Darvish has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And he pops it up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Moran stands at first with 1 out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Trevor Williams is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Fouled off. Williams, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
And that's taken for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Pops this one up. Bell is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs are down in order. Still no score. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. An impressive 4 for 7.
Cervelli.
Here's the first pitch to him. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Today's ball game provides the Cubbies with a chance to end the series on a very high note, of course. A win completes the sweep.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Gregory.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. He's set and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. There's one on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Here's Javier Baez. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. First pitch of the at-bat. Left center, base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He went deep in the contest last night. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2 skied into straightaway right. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show.
Still can do better than fucking Trump.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Number 44.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Batting nine.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Striding into the box, Trevor Williams, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And there's one down now.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Here's Starling Marte. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Bucks go down quietly. Home half of the third coming up.
Fucking hell, man.
The next Cub up, Yu Darvish. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The pitcher, Yu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike three called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to bat next is Albert Almora. From the stretch, swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Zobrist is off at first with 2 away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Drilled down the line.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Ready with another 0-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Marte.
What are you doing?
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Standing in, Colin Moran, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Soft liner to the left side, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Second baseman, Adam.
So striding forward now, Adam Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Schwarber giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center. Marte back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now with the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
After it is Dickerson.
He
can't get there, so the inning will continue.
No, what are you doing, man?
And they still haven't flagged. And
Dickerson, man, fucking hell, man.
And that's his second
Step it up, boys.
That's a career. Good swing and great hustle.
Fuck me, this comes as well now.
Now batting, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he gets ahead 0-1.
Fucking D let me down all the time, man.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Come on.
Ready on 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you gotta be kidding me, with the side retired. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back for more from the north side after this.
It's a close one.
Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Francisco Cervelli.
Need a long bomb. Need one, really.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Cervelli, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Here's Darvish on 0-2.
Why did you swing? Why did you swing?
He had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
They got another one like that.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
The 0-2 delivery. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Up next for the Pirates.
Digging in now, Trevor Williams, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Liner towards second. And the 2-out throw come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Hot shot to third. Moran fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be you, Darvish. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jason Hayward. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte. He was a double play victim last time around.
Marte.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Colin Moran. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Come on.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
In now, Adam Frazier. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
The 0-2 home. Line towards center field. Almora is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Come on, Corey.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Zobrist is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Stays alive. Still 0-2.
Come on, pull the string.
The 0-2 once more. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Marte is there. 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Bounce towards the mound. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at bat right here.
And there's out number 1.
Now batting.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right.
No,
but this will not get out there deep enough as it it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Josh Bell, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a two-out single. So the top of the seventh isn't over yet after the two-out base hit.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kramer, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball
right
in there for strike one.
Right.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted in the air to center.
No.
Waiting on it is Almora.
No.
Makes the catch,
No.
and that'll retire the save. Pirates lead 1. We are still
scoring. Jesus.
Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something.
Tyler Lyons gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 70, Tyler Lyons.
Just make me sit up back.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rizzo. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Needed that.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. In head-to-head action against Tyler Lyons, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. Lonnie Chisenhall is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 5, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to play it is Zobrist. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Come on, Starling. Need a hit.
He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Latest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
No.
And he'll lay out
that sums my night up all over. How did he catch that? How did he catch that? Jesus. Oh, God.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
No.
Has a read on it,
God.
and the inning is over.
Jesus.
1, 2, 3 go the Pirates.
Plenty of hits,
this is
no
still
fucking runs.
Nothing ball game.
Oh, Jesus.
Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Have a warm-up. Come on, let's get on with it.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Ready with another 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Kramer moving to his right, and that's out number 1. Daniel Descalzo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 3, Daniel Descalzo.
Right there for strike 1. Popped up.
Easy out. Easy out.
Moran is there.
Come on, boy.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder.
That's for him. Yeah, get the ball down to this bastard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the
Oh,
right
yeah.
side.
Get there, get there. What are you doing out there? Oh, Christ!
For third. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with a 2-out triple.
Second baseman.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set, and the pitch. Pulled high in
Easy
the air
out.
to right
Easy
field.
out.
Marco has a
Easy.
read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Cubs strand 1. We are still scoreless.
Come on.
Xavier Cedeno will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be key.
I'm just going to go to the toilet. I'll be right back. I'm back.
Keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Settling in now, Adam Frazier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Excuse me.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. On a base hit.
Come on, baby. Let's get a rally going here.
Run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
No double play.
In now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Cedeno, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
This is line to left.
Get down.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Come on, let's go.
Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Easy swing. Easy swing.
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Easy swing.
The 1-0. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it
No.
be 2? Zobrist on to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Fuck.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right
Fuck.
there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball.
Double
We'll see if they can
play.
strand the runner at third now.
Fuck's sake, man. What have I got to do?
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Oh,
Not much
geez.
in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone!
Good night, cannonballer coming! Not before fucking time, bitch! See you fucking later!
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's
Fucking
now a 2-0 ball game.
Bitches. Phew, needed that. Yeah, your game plan's fucked now, isn't it, baby?
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was
Line
impressive.
drive, baby. Come on, let's add some more. I feel lucky.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
Into the box now, Josh Bell. Liner towards second, but
Ooh.
right there is the second baseman, and that
Lucky
will
bastard.
retire the side. But the Pirates
Well
do
done,
get a couple here on
Coffee,
this 2-run home run.
Polanco.
Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh.
Come on, 3 more outs. Need a fucking win.
Digging in, Albert Almora.
Desperately
He's gonna lead
need a
things
win.
off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Right. Come on, let's get it done.
Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
1 ball, 1 strike. High
easy out. Easy out. Get there.
Marte is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth. This crowd was open for that. 1 away.
Come on.
Stepping in.
Got the big bangers out.
Really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Make it 0 for 4. Don't leave nothing hanging.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
No, I
Even
don't
though
want
he
it
let
there.
that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack
Yeah,
at.
no,
Not too many
right
power
in the
hitters that
middle.
don't like
Stop doing
a
that
stomach-high
pitch.
fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
In the dirt. In the dirt.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss.
Baby.
Strike 2.
This guy's swinging. Give him nothing to fucking swing at.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
In the dirt.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going.
Come on.
They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No,
To 2 balls
no,
and 2
no,
strikes
no,
now.
no, no. Oh, he's waiting for a fastball. Make it a good one.
Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Come on, punch him out.
Now another 2-2. Got him.
Get him.
That's the third time we've
One
written
more.
the K
Come
next
on.
to his name in this one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First offering on its way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Turned on that one and
more.
crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
One more.
Two-run game, last of the night with 2 away. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Fouled off.
Get him with a slider. Come on, baby.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing.
Got him, baby!
Took him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fucking deserve that win. Fucking booyah.
As opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Pittsburgh came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Richard Rodriguez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I'm going to stop my stream now, because I've had a long stream.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Lost 2-1-1.
Pirates, 2 runs, 10 hits, no
Thanks
errors.
for
They
support.
left 7 men on base.
I stream every day, so if you want to come back,
Game, 2 hours
you're
and
welcome.
27 minutes.
Catch you later.
Tonight's paid attendance at